Hola, check out what we're doing today. Isn't that fun? Welcome back to my channel, His Girl DIYs. Let's check out the materials that we're using today. They all come from Dollar Tree, and we're going to be using 5 picture frames and 1 party tablecloth and some of these Halloween masks. Alright, let's get to it. Now the first thing I'm going to do is, of course, unwrap every single one of the picture frames, and I'm going to remove the backing from the frame, and I'm going to set that to the side. Now I'm going to go ahead and take 1 piece of cardstock or picture frame, and if it's just right, I'm going to go ahead and glue to that some of the cutouts that I already had done previously from the tablecloth. I cut out every single piece that we're going to be gluing on here, which is going to be the backdrop for every single one of our picture frames. And I showing you 2 options of glue. I found this at the Dollar Tree recently, and this is the glue tape, and I noticed that it was really good for large things to glue, but for small detail pieces like that, I had to go back to my regular liquid glue. For it was not going to work with the glue tape, though I do have to say it was really good. Now everything should be drying out clear, so there's no need to worry about messing up with the glue. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and take out all of the bubbles and make sure everything is nice and straight. And the tablecloth that I purchased, it also had lots of words that we were going to be using for to add the details to our frame. And yes, I did take the time to cut every single one of those. So this is how you'll see it on the tablecloth. And once again, we're just going to put regular liquid glue. And I will suggest to just smooth that liquid glue out. That way you don't end up with huge bubbles and little puddle messes. Now I did have to consult to some of my teenage kids to make sure that I got the correct wording for every single one of the frames, as this is now my area of expertise. I just cut out whatever excess on the edges, and then we'll be ready to assemble the frame back together. There it is. Now we're going to go ahead and put everything back into place. And being that this is a Dollar Tree frame, I'm always afraid that it's going to come apart. So I do put some little bits of hot glue on it. And now I'm going to go ahead and get my mask ready as the hot glue is drying. I'm going to remove the elastic and the little hanging part that it has up on the top. And then it's all completely ready. I'm going to use the E6000 glue to just very gently and carefully add on the edges of the mask. If you add too much glue, it's going to become a huge mess once you glue it onto the glass. And if you're liking this so far, please give me a thumbs up, and of course I always welcome your comments, so I appreciate if you do that. And you're just gonna hold it in place for a few minutes, and there it is. And here are all the choices, you guys, that I found at the Dollar Tree. I do have to say this is not my original idea, but it was wonderful nonetheless. And thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you can to my channel. You can check out the rest of the videos that I have. And once again, I appreciate your time. I appreciate your thumbs up. Thank you for helping my channel grow. Hope you like this, and I hope you get to make it. You could also check out what else I'm doing by finding me in Instagram and Facebook as this girl, Petals and Designs.